Rihlatul Quran Academy is a journey that takes Muslims all over the world to learn Arabic, recite the Holy Quran, and understand Islam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ya Muhammad.
Alaikum salam.
As for the Quran part, we studied and discussed the last part of Surah Al-Munafiqun that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addressing the believer. لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله. So what does أموال and أولاد in Arabic means?
Wealth and children.
Yeah, what is the message that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala delivered to the believer here?
O believers, do not let your wealth or your children divert you from the remembrance of Allah.
And then also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us a message. وَأَنفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُم. Remind us of sadaqah and zakah. So what do you mean أنفقوا? Like spend. Right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds the believer to spend some for the needy and poor people before من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت. So what is different between sadaqah and zakah, ya Muhammad?
Sadaqah is optional and zakah is obligatory.
Yeah, exactly. Zakah is one of the pillars of Islam. That's why it's obligatory in every Muslims. Surah Al-Jumu'ah is named after the day of Friday, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started with talking about Allah's names and attributes. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Jumu'ah, there are two main scenes in the surah, two main parts, two main points. The first point and the first scene, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addressing the Jewish people. So what was the message to them? And the second scene, Allah was addressing the believers. So what was the message to them? First, the message for the Jewish people.
So the first part for the Jewish people, and Allah provided them with the Torah, and they did not apply it to,
yeah, they never applied to the real life. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says these are the Jewish people who never applied to, they are innocent people, they are guilty people, as they never apply what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructs them in their holy books, which is the Torah. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ هَادُوا إِنْ زَعَمْتُمْ أَنَّكُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ اللَّهِ. So all the Jewish people, if you what is this claim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is refuting here in this ayah?
The Jews claim to be the chosen people out of all humanity, then wish for death.
Wish to die, wish death. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, does Allah say that they can wish to die or they never wish to die? وَلَا يَتَمَنَّوْنَهُ أَبَدًا بِمَا قَدَّمَتْ أَيْدِيهِمْ.
But they will never wish for that because of their hands.
Nah. Because of what?
Because of what their hands have done.
Yeah, the part Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addressing the believer. Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu iza nudiya lis-salati min yawm al-jumu'ah. What should we do once we hear the azan for Friday prayer?
If the Friday prayer is called upon, and all transactions and trades should stop as is forbidden.
Excellent. What Allah says?
Allah says,
once we hear the Salah prayer, Friday prayer, Allah says,
فَاسْعُوا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ وَذَكْرُ
وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعَ. Like leave in transactions and go to zikrullah, go to prayer, go to the mosque. What if the Salah finish undone?
And if the Salah is finished undone,
we come back to seek Allah's provision, right? So what Allah says?
فإذا قضيت الصلاة
الصلاة. Once Salah finished, فانتشروا في الأرض وابتغوا من فضل الله. What does it mean?
في الأرض ويبتغوا من فضل الله وذكر الله. It means then disperse the land and seek from
Allah's abundance, Allah's provision. So once the Salah is azan done, so transaction is forbidden and you have to go to the mosque. Once Salah done, you can come back to transaction and seek Allah's blessings. At the end of the surah, Allah says, وَإِذَا رَأَوْا تِجَارَةً أَوْ لَهْوًا انْفَضُّوا إِلَيْهَا. What does tijara mean?
Tijara means a transaction.
Transaction and a trade. They use that if they see any transactions, they leave the Prophet Muhammad for this worldly transaction. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, مَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ. What Allah has is better than what? مِنَ اللَّهْوِ وَمِنَ التِّجَارَةِ. It's better than this tijara. So it's better than what? What is tijara again?
Transactions.
Yeah, what Allah has is better than for in this transaction. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this surah was saying, Allahu khayru radiqeen, which means Allah is the best provider. So for those who are fear that their provision, they cannot take their provision, or they fear that they will lose their provision, Allah says that what Allah has is better than what they are looking for, the worldly benefits. And indeed, Allah is the one who provides, and Allah is the best provider. Jazakumullah khairan ya Dr. Muhammad. Inshallah, for the next time, inshallah, we will try to memorize Surah Al-Jumu'ah and try to listen to this audio once or twice to revise Arabic conversation, inshallah, as much as we can. Jazakumullah khairan. Ja'alakumullah min al-hafidhin ameen. Wa hafidhakum ar-Rahman. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
آية الله يا محمد.
Assalamu alaikum. Rehala El Quran Academy will fulfill your dream of learning the Holy Quran and the Arabic language, Islamic studies, Nur Albion, Tajweed, and Al-Qaeda Al-Muradiya, the best and simplest methods of online learning. We have an elite group of the best teachers of the Holy Quran who hold the highest academic degrees from Al-Azhar University.
Would you like to learn Arabic or teach your kids and family the Arabic and Quran? Join us. If you would like to learn Arabic, recite the Holy Quran or memorize it, to be fluent in Arabic, to be knowledgeable about Islamic studies, the Prophet's biography, to be a qualified online tutor, just join us and visit our site rihlatalquraniacademy.com.
Rihlat Al-Qurani Academy, your Quran and Arabic journey starts here.
To learn Arabic, recite the Holy Quran and be knowledgeable about Islam, just join Rihlat Al-Qurani Academy. Visit our site rihlatalqurani.com and follow us on social media sites YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and Quai. Rihlat Al-Quran, your Quran and Arabic journey starts here.